Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a bit of a setup today. I don't know if I should put it here. Put that here. How are you all doing? Yeah, much better. Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to the try out recipe. How you all doing? Like, how is it going? So today is a bit rainy. It's a rainy day. I don't know if you can hear. It's like this still going. It started this evening, like around 6. Actually around 5, almost to 6. It started to rain heavily. And I was inspired to make this dish. I made this dish before, but this is a bit different. Actually it's just kind of the same, slightly different. I want to make a very like authentic Ghanaian dish, very heartwarming, very like delicious dish basically. And yeah, I wanted to share the recipe with you guys. On my video and on my channel videos, I have this recipe already there. So if you come in the mid of it, or if you come in at the end of it, that's okay, because there is always gonna be like a recipe of it below, so don't stress. Okay, so today we're going to be making a dish called, well, we're gonna make a couple of dishes, okay, but the first one we're going to focus on is gonna be bean stew. Oh my god, I am like really craving some bean stew. We don't have any, so I started, well, I should have waited for you guys, but I started so that it makes everything quick and easy. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients that you're gonna need to make this dish. Alright, so you're gonna need some beans. So this is some beans that is being cooked. So when making these beans, I'm going to show you the one not cooked and the one cooked. So this is the uncooked one. This is the black eyed beans. Black eyed beans. Okay, so this is what's when it's not cooked. Hello. And this is how it looks like when it's cooked. The way to cook this one is a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, sorry. Oh my days. Alright. Thanks. The way to cook these beans is a bit tricky. So this is how it looks like. You're gonna clean it with some water. You put it on the stove with a lot of water, and do not put salt. Okay, you don't put salt with cooking this because it's gonna take long. When I say it's gonna take long, I'm telling you it's gonna take long. Hi Dan, hiya. Oh, you're out at the moment? It's raining. It's literally raining. Like, it's pouring out there. I hope you have some umbrella with you. But as I was saying, cooking this, you don't add salt. You wait till it's nice and mushy, then you're gonna add some salt to it. So with this one, it's already like cooked, and it's nice and mushy, and so we've added some salt to it. So when you're making the bean stew, so you got your beans ready, you're gonna also need some onions, which is already chopped, and then you're gonna need some tomatoes. Oh, okay. You're gonna need some tomatoes for this as well, and then actually that's about it. That's how you make it. If you're making the vegan style, literally that'll be it. But if you're making it a bit more protein, hi, can I talk to you? Of course, you can, put any questions you have on what we're making there. It's okay. But if you want to add a bit more protein, you can go ahead and add some protein. But what we're gonna make today, we're gonna add some fish. So we're gonna fry up some fish first, to make it. Okay, so we're gonna be using our pots. I'll put all the things here, and then we can start. Put everything back. I am so glad that it's raining, so we don't have any flies around. Oh my god, where did my tissue go? Alright, so I was looking for my fish. I went to the market today. I don't know. Any questions you have? Alright, I went to the market today and I got some fish. I got this. How much did the man give it to me? Ooh, I think it was about almost £10. It's a bit expensive, but it's fine. I think it's, I mean, that's where we get our fish from, so I think it's a normal price. So we're not going to use a lot of the fish because we're going to use it for other ingredients. So what you're going to do is take a couple of fish. It's quite in a big chunk, so I'm going to just take only 3 pieces. And what we're going to do with the fishes is that, oh, I left the stain. What we're going to do with the fishes is that we're going to clean, and then we're going to fry it, then we're going to debone it, and then we're going to add it to the stew. And also we're going to add a couple of like sardines and like fish items into it as well. So with cleaning, I have some lime. I need to clean this off. Alright, so I have some salt. Put some salt for the fish. And then I have some lime. And then we're going to add that to the fish. So we're just going to clean the fish, get that fishy smell out. And then we're going to fry it. I'll put all these back. Alright, just a bit of warning. I'm about to clean the fish and it can get a bit graphic. So if it's a bit too much, you can kind of skip it, come back, because I'm just going to clean these and it can be a bit bloody. Okay, if you're okay for me to go ahead, just put okay or anything. I don't know, just any sign. Whilst you guys show me a sign to continue, I hope you guys do give me a sign, not like I'm gonna stand here for so long waiting for you guys. Alright, I think it's fine now. Okay, I'm gonna clean. So when you're cleaning your fish, you just have to, like, you see, when you just have to cut this pocket here. There's this little, I don't know, this thing out here. Hiya. You just take it out, and then that's your fish cleaned. You're gonna do the same thing to this one. I think this one is much more, you can actually see it much better. So this is what we're taking out. That's it. It's very icy. Ooh. Ooh, my hands. And then with this one as well, this is the mid of it, you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna chop, 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 chop. Excuse me for a bit, this is very icy. Oh, my fingers. Alright, you're gonna open it up and this comes out. Okay, this goes in the bin. And we're gonna rinse this, and then we're going to then start the pot to fry. Okay, now we clean this with some lemon and salt. You can do with vinegar as well. Lemon and salt is also fine. I'm just gonna clean my surface. Alright, so our fish is ready. I use this here to do my cooking. In a minute, whilst I turn this on, I'm going to show you a picture of what we are actually making, so you kind of have like a graphic kind of look of what we're going to make. Okay, I'm just going to be heating this up whilst I show you that. So I put on 190. 200 is a bit too much. 190 will fine. So I'll leave that to do its thing. I think this is the cover. No, that's not the cover. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's the cover. Alright, whilst I wait for that to heat up, I'm going to season our fish. With season, when it comes to fish, you don't need to do extra, okay? Especially if you've cleaned it properly. You can just go in with some salt and some chili powder. That'll be good. But if you want to go like extra, you can go in with some ginger. You can go in with some garlic. You can like do the extra, okay? But since we're just going to add this to the main stew that we're going to make, we don't need to go extra. So we're going to do some salt and some all peppers. So, where is my all peppers? I know I bought extra all pepper seasoning because I knew I'm going to do a lot of food. So we're going to, ooh, that's a bit of too much salt. So we're going to put some salt. And then I've got my all peppers here. Open it up just a little bit. And then we're going to leave that there. Put these back. And then in the big pot, we're going to put some oil. Is this still? Oh, it's not heated yet. Alright, whilst we're waiting for that to heat up, I'm going to show you what we're going to be making. So you have a bit of a graphic image of what we're going to make. We're going to make a few dishes, but let's focus on this one first, okay? Let me show you. I've got my laptop here. I'm supposed to be playing some music, but just let me know what music recommendation I can play as well, and then I'll put it on there. So we're gonna go beans stew. Ooh, they have so much bean stew out there. But we're gonna do the Ghanian way because that's what we're making. Alright, so let me know if you can see it properly, okay? So bean stew is something like this. Can we see? So this is the bean stew we're gonna be making. They have it in different forms. It's just basically almost the same thing, but just a different way of making them. So that's what we're making today. Sorry, I'm keeping you guys waiting. Ooh, that is quite hot. Hold on, I'm just gonna grab one more thing and we can start, okay? Okay. Okay. So I'm Ghanaian, but I love Nigerian Christian songs. So if you ask me what it's being said now, I don't know. But it's just nice. It feels nice. I don't know. But I'm gonna lower it up a little bit. If anyone is Nigerian here, if you don't mind translating a little bit, that would be great. Because I am in love with your gospel music. Okay, so I needed to get some tissue. I'll put that to the side because I don't need it. Okay, so this is hot. We're gonna put some oil in here. Oh man, the oil is... Sorry, we went to Costco this afternoon and we did a lot of we bought a lot of things. And you know, in if you're in UK building, it's very small, and so it's a lot crowded. It's just food that we've bought, and it's a lot. So I'm gonna get oil. Cause everything that was here, but it's not here. All right, I'll be back shortly again. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm back again. Hi. Alright, let's get this going. So we got some oil. Just need some really. Oh, that would be amazing. It would be nice, like, because I'm going to be cooking, because today we had our final, not final, but we finished the last food, our last stew and soup we had like for the weekend, so I need to restock everything. So yes, you can. But at the moment, if you should come to my house now, there's nothing, because we literally finished this and I'm gonna restock. So if you come tomorrow, yes, you get something to eat. Oh, there we go. So in your pan, yeah, I am married. I am. So in the pan, put a generous amount of oil. And I don't know what's happening to me. I'm being so nervous. Yeah, I am. Alright, but if I need to keep you up to speed. So we're making some bean stew. Just in case if you're not here from the beginning, we're making some bean stew. The recipe is already on my channel. I don't know which which month it was, but there's a video there of me making it. Basically, whilst we wait for the oil to heat up, I'm gonna go through the recipe or the ingredients that you need. So first you need some beans, which is here. So you got some beans that you need to cook it. And a tip to cook it, a tip in cooking it is cook it with water without salt or nothing. And then when it's ready, when it's nice and soft, you can add in your salt to like finalize it. And then you have your onions and some tomatoes. Okay, I don't know why I'm out of breath. I feel so out of breath, but it's okay. All right, and then you have onions, tomatoes, and that's literally just how you make it. It's very easy, very simple. It's not very time consuming unless you having a protein with it, which in our case we are gonna have some fish with it. So I'm gonna fry up the fish first before we start. So in here I have my fish. It's already been cleaned and with some salt and lemon. Um, and then with season wise, it's all peppers and some salt. So we're going to fry this. So you're gonna put that in the oil. Just be mindful because this can stretch. Oh, I should have waited a little bit for the oil to heat up a bit more. That's fine. So with this fish, we're going to debone it later when it's done. I'm going to cover it because it's going to splash everywhere. Whilst we leave that to do its thing, we're going to do one more thing, okay? Now, I'm going to blend some garlic, a little bit of onion together, and I'm going to use it as my base. You don't have to do it, but I feel like we have this so much in my household. I just want it to be a bit of a different taste to it this time. So in here, I've got some garlic. It's so good. We have so much garlic preparing. I mean, why not? One of the ways I like to peel my garlic is to crush it. But when you crush it, all the peel comes off. But I don't want to make a mess, so I'm going to do peel by hand. I'll put the music on a bit.
Which one can you use?
So let me see.
When I came, I was like, who has turned on the beat?
Oh my god, so I forgot. I literally escaped. And then when I got rewind the stuff, I was like, oh my god, I need to call Ima. The beans is on.
Like, don't just keep them high as well. Let me do them through.
Oh no. Guys, I almost burnt my house down. Because I left the beans to cook whilst I went to do shopping. And thank goodness my brother was home. He said, oh, fine. He was just telling me. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm such in a hurry to leave home. Alright, so we're going to check up on our... last thing you want is that to splash on you. Very painful. Tell you that for free. So always cover it up, and it's very on high heat, so keep an eye on it. Alright, so we're gonna blend. I'm gonna use a half onion to do the blending. I do have a chopping board. This is just a quick chop, so I'm using my surface for it, which is also clean anyways. And I'm gonna wash this one up. I'm gonna rinse it. Alright. So we're making some Ghanian bean stew today. It's very easy. Easy peasy thing. I'll save this for later. I'll clean up. We're gonna add some pepper as well, and then we're gonna blend. We're gonna add. Ooh, hold on, I forgot. I forgot. We need to add some herbs. Alright. Alright, so now we're just waiting for the fish to be ready. It's almost done, to be honest. I'm just increasing the heat so it can like thicken up and everything's done. The moment it's done, I'm gonna start on the next thing, which is I mean not next thing as in next episodes of what I'm going to be cooking next. Okay, and yeah. Alright, so the fish is all done and ready. So we're gonna go ahead and put some onions. I'll put it here for you guys to see a little bit. So I'm gonna put the onions. Take the fish out. So you're gonna cook this. So you're gonna cook the onions until it's a bit brown, and then we're gonna add. Sorry. Then you're gonna add. Oh my god. Then you're gonna add your blended items to it. So this is the garlic, the pepper, the onions, the thyme that I blended together. You're gonna add it to it, and then you're gonna add your tomato puree as well. I forgot I left the sorry. I can see a light coming through the from my neighbor's garden. I was like, what's happening? Anyways, it's fine. So as you can tell, the changes is happening really quick because the oil is really hot. You can tell. We'll make a bit of quite best. If not, I would have showed you a bit closer. While the onions is doing its thing, we're gonna move it to the side, and then we have to debone this one. Now this is very hot, and I'm not gonna be doing that with my hands. So I'm gonna find a tool, knife and fork. We're gonna take one at a time. Oh my god. I could let it cool down. Ooh, it's the middle bit's not cooked through. Because it was frozen, isn't it? But anyways, that's fine. We're gonna reintroduce this into the food later on. So we can finish the cooking now. Right, I need to chop this. This is very dangerous. I need something to put my rubbish in. Right, I'll grab a tissue for now. And a tissue will be my bony thing. I don't know. Okay, so first one is done. Ooh, this is perfect. Ah, I would like to show you up close, but no. It's gonna fall. Alright. My onions are all done. Let me do this one. And my fish is almost done with deboning. What's this? Ooh. Oh, this is so juicy. Oh, my onions is gonna burn. Okay, I got the bones out. Alright, so my fish is all done. Put that to the side. And these are the things that I blended earlier. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my onions, which is almost burning. Let's put that in there. So let this gonna cook down for a little bit, not too long. And we're gonna add some tomato puree. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some fresh tomatoes as well. I'm gonna go ahead and blend the fresh tomatoes whilst I wait for this to cook down. With this one, you have to kind of baby it a bit more so it doesn't burn. With my tomatoes, I'm gonna blend. This is plum tomatoes. Ooh, I'm just gonna have a bit of the fish. So good. We'll have a bit more fish. It's just so fluffy and so juicy. It's just so good. Oh, no more. This is cooking down beautiful. Beautiful. Over. Okay. No?
Huh?
Over it. Over.
Maybe blend here, dear. Una sakoto tomato soup.
I don't know if they're no one. With coffee, with friends. Same thing. No, same thing. The sausage doing really well. We're gonna add the tomato puree very soon. Keep eating. We're gonna blend the last of the tomatoes that we're gonna use. We're gonna put it all in this bowl. That's gonna be the last thing that we blend for this meal. We have a lot of things to be blending later on. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next bit. As you can see, this is turning to really dark brown in look. So it's all ready. The aroma is it's amazing. It's amazing. Alright. So I have tomato puree. You can get this from most of the shopping centers. Not center, shopping place. We're gonna go ahead and pour this in. This is half. I'm gonna add a bit more to it a bit later. And then after this is this one. Mix that into this. Mix it really well. You might have to lower this for a bit because it feels like, not it feels like, it smells like it's almost like burning. So And mix everything into this. And put that in the beans. I need to actually get a bag that I put all my pans in because this is a bit too much. So I'm having a look to see if my lighting is going a low. It's on a low. Okay, it's charging. I'm gonna lower this because it's getting a bit too much. But good thing is it's cooking down really beautiful. I think what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna add any more tomato puree. I'm gonna stick to the half. I'm gonna constantly okay, let's put these ones away. Okay. It's looking really good. Now we haven't added any seasoning, anything in terms of like salt to taste or like all peppers. We don't add it until like your sauce is done before you add it. Mainly because when it's cooking, when you're cooking tomatoes, it has its stages. It's tends from really sour to sour, then a little bit sweet sour, then sweet. So I prefer, because when I put salt and all peppers in, it throws me off in terms of when I detect when it's done or not done. Oh, this is so, it's so rich. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and add the tomatoes in here. Oh, my tomatoes did not cook. I mean, um, did not blend throughout, but it's fine. And mix everything. Look at this color combo. It's so pretty. I love it when it's like that. So pretty. It's like duck liver, kind of reddish. Anyways, so we're gonna mix everything together like so. Right. And then we're gonna cook this down. We're gonna cook it down until like oil forms in on top, and we're gonna taste it until it's like nice and sweet. That's when we know our tomatoes is done. And then when that is done, we're gonna then put our seasoning in. Then we're gonna put our beans in there, and then that's it. You finish with your bean stew if you want it the vegan way. But if you don't want the vegan way, then you add in your protein. So your protein comes in last, which in our case, or in my case, is going to be the fish we cook. Well, fish we fried earlier. So that will be this one. We also are going to add some sardines and stuff like that to it later. So for now, I'm going to leave it. Now this bit, be careful, because when it's getting to the stage of oil being on top, it's gonna splash a lot, and you have to be really mindful, because you might get really hurt if you're not very familiar with cooking tomatoes. It's like a death trap basically. Alright, so we're gonna put this to the side, let it cook. Let it do it thin. It's gonna take a minute or two. Actually, it's gonna take a while to do whatever it has to do, but that's okay. We have time for it. Whilst we're waiting for this to do its thing, we're gonna move to the next bit. Okay, so we're making something called spinach stew. Okay, spinach stew. It's amazing. I love spinach stew. I love so many Ghanaian dishes. It's upset. I mean, I'm from Ghana, born and raised, so of course, naturally, I love Ghanaian dishes. But we're gonna be making spinach stew. We're also gonna make some goat stew as well, and then we're gonna make a type of soup. But the soup and the goat stew would be made tomorrow, not today. But I'm gonna make the spinach stew today because it's almost what 8:10, and it's too late to be making 4 dishes. I'll be like leaving here midnight basically, if that's the case. Okay, so let's start. So starting this dish is very similar into making bean stew. Literally, it's the same thing. It's just that one is beans and one is spinach. Okay, it's the same process as making it. You basically you fry your onions. You add a bit of a base to it. You add tomato puree. Then you add your tomatoes, and then you cook it down. Then you add your spinach. You add some egg and a bit more protein to make it more rich, and then that's it. So it's a bit very similar to making. Normally, what I tend to do is I make the base a lot, and then getting to the end, I just take some from the pot and then add different stuffs to it. But since I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it differently, we're going to do it a bit differently, okay? First, let's reorganize. I'm going to wash this one. Okay, so we're gonna make this a bit different. The protein that we're gonna use is, I think it's goat or mitten. They call it mitten. When I got it from the shop, they were doing sales on it, so I got it. But it's some sort of meat. So this is the meat that I got from the shop. Basically, they were selling this for like £12, and it's a lot, right? I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. I'll move this to the side so I don't mess it up. I wish I can move it to like the other side of the kitchen. Just have to stir it up a little bit. Still boiling. You can really actually smell the acid from the tomatoes. I swear. Well, you tend to cook a lot. You tend to pick up a lot of things. which people can find a bit strange, but I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna use about like a quarter of this to make our spinach stew. So first, let's open this up. Let's get some out, and we're gonna clean it. I think I'm gonna get about a handful. So it has a bit of bones in it as well. I don't want the one with the bones. Bones in it. Make that feel.
And you know, I'm so workers after 1 year.
Oh, there, no. But over to my bag, it's fine.
With the same blended garlic.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're okay.
And then,
Now, me and Mal.
Me blend them and quick. Just 2 minutes.
That's okay.
so much.
What one you move?
Huh?
Then find a minute.
So much. And why be a movie I have got this year 2 in a good.
Yeah.
Timina make us and they are doing this year. Also, we will do this year. And about 20 pounds. What? You know, my wife.
Now, one money be another thing.
If you were honor.
Huh?
If you had any, if you were honor. Okay, baby.
If you are not about the tea.
Okay.
I'm kind of get kind of one another.
And what is she in my bed? That's my salt.
This is here. Why not?
Hey! Yeah, you didn't feel one. That was a dura.
So I've got the meat and I've just cleaned it. Just put it in a pot now. Hmm? Is any food to eat? I'm all in that down so bad with fun. I'll make him one at the end. The instant food. So our meat is cooked.
And the knife as well.
Sorry guys, we keep getting interrupted. Alright, so you know, the splashing on top of Sama wow. Sama, what to say? Me who you now, sir?
No, no, no.
I have a big family, okay? I have a big family that always come around, which is amazing, okay? So we might get interrupted here and there. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna move down to the next bit, which is spinach stew. Now this one you can also make it the vegan way as well without adding the protein. It's actually quite delicious as well. But we're not gonna make that. We're gonna make it the beef way. I've already cooked the beef and I'm going to season it. Sorry, the tomatoes is splashing everywhere. Remember when I was talking about earlier about cooking tomatoes, one of the downside of it is it splashes everywhere. Alright, so with the beef with the beef that we're going to steam, really simple. First, you're going to get your garlic. So I've got garlic here. You're going to get ginger. I have ginger here. And you're going to peel and cut this. Okay, and then you're going to blend. You're going to also blend with some onions. So I've got my onion, garlic. Not garlic, ginger. Got my ginger, garlic, and then onions, okay? Oh my god, I'm losing the plug. We're gonna peel everything, put it in the blender, and then we're gonna put some spring onions as well, and then we're gonna blend everything. Then in terms of herbs, we're gonna add rosemary and thyme, and then all-purpose seasoning and some salt to taste, and also some chili pepper. So I need to keep an eye on the tomatoes so it doesn't burn. Alright, let's go on. I'm just gonna have a piece of the fish. I'm quite hungry. Normally I don't snack a lot, but I'm quite hungry. If you hate peeling ginger, the best thing to do is when you go to the market, they have like a whole bag of peeled ginger. No, do they have ginger? No, they have of garlic, I know. You can always buy them. But fresh is also good. Right, so I'm just cleaning in the garlic now and all done. We're just gonna rinse. Oh, you guys are a bit too forward so you can't see me. I think this is a bit better. So garlic, I'm gonna do the onion. Oh goodness, I'm losing my mind. So you're just gonna peel. You can grate like this to get off the, well, honestly, it's gonna be a mess. So I just like to like lightly peel it, like look. See, lightly peeled. So there's much more food remaining. I keep saying I have to buy a knife sharpener. My knife is so dead. Oh, this is annoying. I wonder what time is it? Oh, it's been an hour already. Okay. What do you read about? So this is the beans. I do have a chopping board. I know I keep using the no. It's gone to the stage where it's between sweet and a bit more sour, so it's almost done. It's great. Right. Oh. Alright, so we've got our ginger, put it in here. We've got our onion. Put that in here. So this is a spring onion that is been there for a while. As you can tell, it's like dried up. We're gonna give it good use. We're just gonna peel, 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 peel. Peel all those dead ones. Peel the head off. Peel, peel. I'm gonna give this a wash. Chuck this away. Brings the board. Bring it back. You're gonna cut up the ends. And then we're gonna cut this into other pieces. And then you put this here. And we're gonna blend everything. Just before we blend, I almost forget. We're gonna add some pepper. And then rosemary. Thyme. Not too much. Put these back. And then we're gonna blend. Right, let's wipe this clean. With tomatoes, it splashes everywhere, so you just have to keep cleaning. If not, it's just gonna dry up, and cleaning is just gonna be like quite difficult. It's always best to clean as you go. Ooh, my whole kitchen is steamy. What's happening? Alright, so whilst this is going, and it's almost done, we're going to start on our spinach stew. We're going to use our beef. I don't know if it's beef. I don't know. It's already been cleaned. I used some lime and salt to do the cleaning. So we're going to add our mixture to here. And then we're gonna cook it really nice, and we're gonna fry it at the end. But the stock we're gonna get from this, we're gonna use it to make our spinach stew. So it's gonna be yummy. So you're gonna go ahead, put your stock in. It's very thick. I'm gonna put a splash of water. Not too much. I'm gonna rinse so nothing is wasted. Rinse, and then we're going to pour that in here, and then we're going to season. Right, so we've got some salt. Remember, we have garlic, onions, spring onions in here, some pepper, so we just need something nice for taste. So we're going to go all peppers, use a generous amount. And some salt. Use a generous amount. Well, don't use generous amount because then it might turn salty. Just use a reasonable amount. then mix everything together. Mix everything up very well so salt gets everywhere. So good. I'm getting a bit hungry, so I might have a bit. You can really smell that garlic and ginger. It's very strong, but you need it in this steaming process. Put that in my bowl. Whilst that is doing, we're gonna bring this up, and we're gonna, as you can see, I really hope you can see this. The oil has formed right on top. Like, can you see? Can you see? No? The oil has rise on top. You're gonna stir, and we're going to add our beans to this. Now with the beans, it has salt already. Ooh. It's really looks lovely. I might put some rice on, so because this is all, it's literally ready, so my family can, because I think everyone is getting hungry. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pour the beans in here. Now we're not gonna pour all the beans in there. Some of the beans we're gonna mash. We're gonna mash it so that it gives it a bit of thickening. You know. But first we're going to oh, I need now I haven't seasoned it yet, or should I go? Because I don't want it to be too salty until I add this to this. You know? Oh, and I just can't wait to have this. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in, the beans in. Remember, we're going to mash some of it so we don't put all of them in it. And it still has the beans. Now I'm not going to let the water on the beans, so there's beans, that's the water used to cook the beans. I'm not going to have it go to waste. I'm going to use it to cook some rice. Yum. It's going to be yummy. Doesn't that look amazing? It does. Alright, I'm going to have to mash this once. Good amount. I'm going to use a spoon to do the mashing. If you have something bigger to do the mashing, it will be much quicker. This is going to take a while. I'm going to work fast so it's not too long. As you can see, it's turning mushy. Not all of them. looks good. I'll show you up close how it looks like. It looks, I would like it to be a bit more mushy, but it's fine. I'll show you up close what it looks like. More mushy. We're just gonna go ahead, add that straight in here. It tastes so good. So we're gonna mix everything together. Okay, we're gonna do a taste test and then we're gonna do the salt. I actually evidently need some salt and seasoning, but it's good. So I got my seasoning. Remember, this has ginger. No, it doesn't have ginger. It has garlic, onion, and everything. So I don't need to get like onion powder or ginger powder or like not ginger powder, like garlic powder and those sort of things. Just need some salt and some all-purpose. So that's what we're gonna do. This is some all-purpose. I'm putting a generous amount in there. And then we're going to put some salt. And then we're going to put, this is some pepper. Basically dried pepper blended. I know earlier we put some pepper in it, but it's not enough really. And then we're going to taste. They're on the spicy side, but that's fine. Right. I'm gonna add a bit. Woo! It's a lot of aromatic. Woo! The ginger and the garlic from here. Damn, there's garlic. So it's just making me want to cough. So we're gonna go ahead and add our protein. If you want a vegan way, this is fine. Just leave it on the stove for a few minutes and then you're good to go. But if you want to add your protein now, you can go ahead and add your protein. We have mackerel. I would have preferred it if it was in just oil, but this is the minerals one. So you're just gonna chuck that in there. mix not too much because you don't wanna evenly mix and then it breaks. No. So it's not too full now. Okay, we're gonna put that in the bean, which is outside, but I'll leave it here for now. Then, if you remember the fish we had earlier, we're gonna go ahead and add that as well, which I have, or might have, eaten more than half. I'm still looking out for any bones that I had missed, which is quite a few. I did a terrible job taking these bones out because why am I still seeing bones? Alright, so I'm gonna lower this one so it just combines. And then we're gonna put this in a glass container. Out of words. I'm lost for words. Alright. We're gonna leave this to simmer a little bit, okay? Because it's all ready. And then we're gonna turn our eyes to the meat that we're steaming. We're just gonna mix that up. Ooh, so much spice in here. Okay. Whilst we just giving this a few minutes to like come together, I'm gonna get a glass bowl that we're gonna put this in so that it cools down, and then we can put it in the fridge or freezer, and then we can start on the next that we're cooking. So we're making some spinach stew. as I said earlier. So we're going to be doing that. But I'm so happy it turned out really good. I just wanna eat it. I'm gonna also do some rice. I'm gonna put some rice on because this goes so well with some rice, some beans, and some boiled egg on the side. That's what we're gonna be having for dinner. What time is it? It's 9. It's okay.
I'm just putting this in the bin. I'm getting some in the fridge.
Be careful.
Thank you. Is it okay if I sit? Oh.
We're gonna cook some rice or beans.
Ambulance, no.
Alright,
Hey, Timoni, the man.
I'm on
Timona Kakama, name of honor. What we went to
Okay, so our rice is washed. The water is looking clear. Remember the beans that we were talking about? I'm gonna mix it with my rice so nothing is wasted. You pour that with the rice. A bit more water. A bit more. And then we're gonna add our sauce taste. Mix well. I don't know what I was. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That's gonna be the more paste, so but let's it then run. Okay, yeah. I mean, if I use this so quickly, and more on my age. Okay, never. What's it? Never. Okay, come in. When it open beans.
Until I'm say a dose. Before we break.
When I come.
Now the cacrebi, we put cacrebi. We crash a dose. A dear son. Tibisua.
Never had a shot.
A dose.
A shot. Look.
But it's Tibisua. You be break.
Okay, that was my daddy. Well, not daddy, but that's my dad. Alright, so my bean stew is done. Looking good. I'm going to dish this in a bowl. See, I was so bad with this deboning. I can still see bones. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Damn. So good. Alright, so this is the bowl that we're gonna dish in. I'm just gonna wipe out the water and also wipe this floor because I got tomato splashes everywhere. Alright. Now I really need this, gonna really do justice. This is much better. Now this is the container we put in this hot stuff in, is glass, so it's okay. But if you have plastic ones, just let it cool down first before you put this in. Gosh, I'm so hungry. Probably that's why. I just want to devour this. I hope this is big enough to fit everything. It's almost be half full, over half full, sorry. Hoping the remaining ones will fit in. Ooh, I found another bones. Another bones. Make sure we get everything. Nothing to be wasted. Okay. Okay.
Oh, just my rice. Just my jollof rice.
Oh, I start by me the more sister. Yeah. Start my sound. Oh, by me the beer and white rice sister. Right, so our bean stew is done. What we have to do is just leave this out, let it cool down, and you can put this in the freezer or in the fridge, and yeah, amazing. As I said, it didn't take us long to make. It's very easy. I'm going to show you another option, okay? Which is spinach stew. We're going to use this bowl, so I'm going to wash this one. So good. Yep.
Well, all the charges, all of them, because there's this one, there's another one, but I can't find the others. So you may use one. Thank you.
Alright, so just a bit of recap before we start the next episode of the cooking. So we're gonna make spinach stew. It's really spinach stew is really made out of like um, onions, tomatoes, some spinach, and egg. Um, Egg, you can add egg to it. Sometimes you can, you know, take egg out because you can also use sorry, something like sorry, it's but I'm coughing because of this. You know, this one has so many unique spices. It's just making me sneeze and whatnot. So basically, that's what spinach is, and that's what we're going to be making today. So the protein that we're going to be using is some. The protein that we're going to be using is some beef or lamb. I think it's lamb. I'm not sure. I did not ask the man what this is, but I think it's either between beef or lamb. I should have asked. But it's cooking now. And what I use to season this is some ginger, garlic, pepper, spring onions, a little bit of onion as well, and some water. And it's just been cooking beautifully. So when it was done, we're going to fry it. At the moment, it's still hard, so it's not cooked through. So we're going to leave it to cook, okay? I think I might pour some a bit more water in it because it's too thick. Ooh, I think I put a bit too much water. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Just, it's so packed with flavor in the broth. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to show you what I'm gonna make with the broth. I can't wait for the. I just can't wait in general. I'm gonna increase the volume, the stove, so it can just bubble up and cook quickly. For the moment, we're gonna reset my kitchen because we finished one. We need to do a bit of resetting and get things back to organizing. And I'm gonna start prepping as well. And you know, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move you guys back a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. I need to do the dishes and I need to clear up the things here. So I'm gonna do now. Almost done. Almost done. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna wash this big one, and then we can start off our next one. Ooh, my phone is gonna go down. Let me fix that quickly. I wasn't paying much attention to my phone. And then was Zion. Okay. Oh, this is very spicy. I mean, it smells so spicy. Looks like I'm in some sort of like. gonna start the pressing very soon. Okay. My clothes is all wet from washing the dishes. Alright. Hope you can ignore that. Alright, so we're gonna start with our prepping. So we're gonna be making some spinach stew. So we're gonna make some spinach stew. Our protein is cooking away. I'm just gonna check how soft it is. Oh, you can't really see one. Much better. I want to cook this one to it's like, I know I keep pouring water in it because it gets thickened. It's gonna cook down anyways. So hard. We're gonna start with the onions. We're gonna chop our onions. We're gonna start again and put my pot out for the start up and let it heat up. Put my onions in here. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit so you can hear me. Alright, when we're making spinach stew, this is what we buy from the shops, okay? This one. So it's called whole leaf spinach, and you get it from Iceland. And we buy it from the frozen side. So this is frozen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this, I'm going to put in the bowl, and I'm going to put some water with it so that the ice comes out of it quickly. We're not going to need it so early in this stage, but I just need something I need to prep whilst waiting for the lamb to finish cooking. So we're going to rip that open. And I'm going to, oh my god, this is just too much. It's making me sneeze. Alright, so our meat or protein is ready, but our stove is not ready yet. Alright, so I'm going to bring my pot here. I use this pot for literally everything and anything. The only thing I haven't tried using it for is soup. But I use it for everything, anything, everything. Alright, we're going to put some oil. Where's my oil going? No. I'm going to put a generous amount. And then we're going to leave that to cool, hot out. And then we're going to leave this boiling as well. Leave it boiling. And the sauce thickens up because we're going to use the sauce later. So I'll leave it boiling. When this is ready, we're just going to transfer the meat in here and leave the sauce boiling a little bit more longer. This is how the spinach looks like. It comes like in a block. Still very icy. that. So we're gonna soak this in some water. It can be room temperature water. We don't need this now, but it can also be in hot water. It's fine. So this is how it looks like with water on there. It begins to separate like this. And when it separates like this, you need scissors to like chop it. See, it's a very long leaf. So our rice is ready, and I'm gonna serve myself some dinner. What's this? It's still heating up. It's not hot enough. So let's serve some dinner. Alright, so there's there's not a dish without an egg. So I'm going to cook some 3 eggs, not all for me of course, but anyone that would have it. I'm struggling with this. Okay, so we got the rice. I'll put on a blanket and a napkin so it doesn't grab my surface. So we're gonna plate ourselves. So we're gonna get a bit of the rice. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna get a chunk. So the reason why it has a bit of color to it is because of the beans sauce that we had. We're gonna get a bit of the beans. I'll put this back. Here's the beans from earlier. My shirt is so, it's so embarrassing to be on here with this, so I'm just gonna tuck it in. This is much better. Alright, so we're gonna get a bit of the stew. just put it back so it keeps cooling down. So excited. Okay, let's have a taste test. Take a bit of beans. Ooh. Yeah, you guys can have the first bite because we made this together. It's a bit too hot. You can have a first bite. Mm. Makes me want to cry. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this, but you can also make this at home. I'm just checking the oil. I'll get some water. Some water on the side. Very good. Anyways, I'm gonna pause this a bit so we can make our second dish. We don't like beans. Spinach is for you. Hold on, just one more bite. Mm-hmm. Hold on. So we're gonna start to make our. There we go. We're gonna start making our second dish. Ooh. Right. So we're gonna make spinach stew, and we're gonna fry up our protein. It's gonna splash a lot, so you gotta be careful. have dinner. Jeremy have dinner. Earlier on. Eat.
Did I miss the shot now? I almost kicked you guys to the crib. But yeah, we made this online today. So it's only right if I enjoy it with you guys. This is the fish we fried earlier. Yeah, that's the fish. And that's how the rice looks like. This is looking so rich. So good. Nice. Good. Oh, I'm so tired. We've been on our feet for 2 hours. Alright. We're not gonna be frying this for long, to be honest. Ooh. We're gonna transfer. We're gonna start with the onions. I just feel like it's getting late, so we need to popcorn.
You're gonna put your onions in. Alright, onions goes in. Lamb comes out. This is how it looks like. Well fried. Alright. So we're gonna fry up our onions. I'm gonna turn up the stove a little bit. We're gonna fry up to this nice golden color. When it's nice and golden, we're gonna add our stock, which is the stock from steaming up the lamb earlier. So here it has ginger, garlic, pepper, spring onions, thyme, rosemary, and a bit of salt and all-purpose seasoning. Basically, that's this one. Whilst that's doing that, I'm still gonna have my dinner. It's currently almost 10 in the evening. I'm hungry. I mean, I have devoured more, but I'm still hungry. I'm gonna get more.
Is this one?
Alright, okay. Mama, for you, would have been pretty busy. Alright, okay. How do you show me when I run into it?
I'm sure I'm going to
I'm going to away.
I'm going to line with.
I'm sure.
What's the head?
Nice.
But I think
Ah, yeah, right. Look at that. Look at someone to cheat. Aku kerja kan ni. Sorry. Man,
this is so bad.
this will be, huh? Spinach. I'll try my own fire.
You didn't read.
Garlic.
What was my other?
What is it? I'm a boy. Venga.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bang.
What do you want?
Yeah, I know, sir. Oh,
You need to do that. let me know what they are.
You show the book.
Taking position and on the end.
Yeah, you don't think it.
You didn't go calico, but to go now. It's better to make that.
Uncle Pubachu.
Tom P. the chair. No,
Give me.
Yes, what's up, behavior. This is what you say.
Is that not idea?
Spinach.
Okay, partner. You think thinking. Let's go and put it in.
Never me, and it's the other. I show that dear mammy. Show me a roll. And then a day, Coco's Papa talk about Colibri. So, when it's almost 20 pounds. Yellow peacock. When you call it, yellow pound sample. Is it 20 pounds? So, I let's take them. So, I know. Egg. There was a white channel, so I want that. I want to my parts with them. Alright. So we are still making the spinach. So after the onion was nice and brown, I went ahead and poured in the lamb stock in there. And I'm cooking it now until it's just fried up a little bit, and I'm going to add a tomato paste to it. I think my stuff is a bit too high, so it's like browning quickly. We have our tomato puree. This is the same as we used earlier, it's just a different brand. So just open it. I'm going to use about half of this. We'll mix everything. Alright, so this is like cooking away. Whilst I was doing that, I'm gonna turn on the fire a little bit so it can cook quickly. And whilst that's doing, we're gonna blend up some tomatoes. We're gonna use about 4 cans or 3 cans. I think that my amount is not a lot, so we're gonna probably use 3 cans. So we're using some chopped organic tomatoes. That's what we have available. That's what we're going to use. We're going to go ahead and add our tomatoes. That's the first one. And add another one. Use this one swing. And then repeat the same. You're just gonna mix as we go. I'm gonna blend the last one. Should be fine. So these are 4 tins. Just mixing everything in. Splashing everywhere, so I'm gonna cover it up. Alright, so this is the last of our tomatoes. So we're gonna let this cook down until we get that sweetness out. From then, we're just gonna tidy up because it's a bit of a mess. Oh, splashing everywhere. Whilst we wait for that to sort itself out, we're gonna tidy up the kitchen. I'm gonna put all these tins away because it's quite late. I believe it's 10 o'clock already. So we're just gonna tidy up, and then by the time we get that bit done, let's tidy up. It's a quite mess. Making tomatoes, it tends to splash a lot, and you have to wipe as you go. If not, it's gonna dry up, and then the cleaning is gonna be very difficult. So I need to put somewhere where to put these because my kitchen is like so packed. So tomorrow we're going to be making a lot of dishes, so I need to get these dishes ready.
Whilst this is cooking, we're gonna prep tomorrow's. Tomorrow we're gonna make a couple of soup. We're gonna make two different types of soup. Um, we're gonna miss some lamb. Um, can we do lamb and fish? I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Ella, think. I have here some turkey. So we're gonna do some turkey with I don't know. So let me ask mom. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really bent out on what to make. I'm sure this is what we made earlier. So nice. What do you think? Because I have to mix up the meats and I can't quite. I need to prep that now and then leave the remaining one in the freezer. Let me ask mom first. I'm back. Alright, so I'm gonna put everything in the freezer. No, I'm gonna put everything in the fridge. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna organize it because I can't think straight of what to use in terms of meat wise. So, I have like a huge bowl. But it's
Here it is. I'm thinking, where is my... This is what I was looking for earlier. So I was like, I have a big something big. Anyways, we're gonna put our meats in here. This is another turkey, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna put that in the freezer. Too much turkey going on. Um, I have some chicken. There's some chicken here. I'll leave one chicken out. Put the other chicken in the fridge. Alright, so now I need to fix my freezer so I can put my fresh chicken and fresh fish in, and then some pepper. Before I do that, I need to stir up this a little bit. So I'm preparing the meat that I need for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna go online. So please join me, and let's make some yummy, yummy, delicious African meals. I remember what I'm doing now. So I'm making some stew. Okay, I need to clear everything on my fridge. As I said, we went to Costco, so we have so much stuff that should last us for months. On my laptop here, and we got a huge crate egg. We have a couple of bunkers. It's a bunker. Mom made it. Very yummy. And I'll put this in the floor. And then this is my freezer. Yeah, there's so many stuff. This is like water, milk. Anyway, so this is my freezer. I have like ice cream. This is so good. I found out today. I was like, it's the white chocolate cone. Oh, so good. So good. Anyways, that's the one I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to put my stuff in the freezer. I'll get that up later. So good. Wait. We're gonna put chicken.
fish. Chili. I'm gonna put everything back up here. It's so good. It's so good. So really good. It's perfect. We're still waiting for the tomatoes to finish cooking so we can add our spinach and cook, like, complete our food. But it's taking its time. We've been doing a lot of shopping, and I think we overdid it because now my kitchen is back to being clouded and little space to even stand. This is so much. But I'm going to be cooking quite a lot tomorrow. Sorry, to stock up the fridge, because at the moment we have only water in the fridge. We have nothing. All we have is ingredients, but not actual proper food. So I'm stocking up it. So most of the things will be like lesser. This is almost done. I'm gonna put this. This is all meat. We have turkey, lamb, chicken. I'm gonna put it in the fridge.
Or like,
My mom just scared me. I'm getting quite tired. Thank you. So tired. I wish I can just stop what I'm doing and continue tomorrow. My leg is tired. The thing is, I'm almost done.
one. Two sides. Yummy. Okay.
Who am I, Cameron?
Me.
You feel it, yeah. Blue one, the white one. The that's your fan. Hey, I'm not going to put on. You like the phone. Yeah, if you're down with it, you're going to watch it.
Just you. And here we are coffee. Alright. I'm gonna bring the video to an end because I don't know what to do. Because everyone is getting to sleep and that's lovely. Everyone wants to go to bed, so they requested that I stop with the cooking. So turn this one off. So tomorrow, tune in and we're gonna complete. Oh my goodness, I got it all over my cabinet. I'll leave it to cool down, then I'll clean around it. And then I'll put the fruit, I put everything that I need to do. I need to put in the fridge. Do we have space? Yes, we do. So we have our spinach stew. It's still quite hot. I'll leave it out to cool down a bit more because if I put it in the fridge, it will roll off. But this is the meat we're gonna use tomorrow for all the cooking we're gonna do. It's in here. This is the lamb that I had steamed for our meat, our food. I'm gonna put that in the fridge. Just gonna clean around it. This is the spinach we were going to use for this. We're going to drain off the water. Okay, that brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you guys learned something and able to take something home or like know something different. That's always been the aim. Tomorrow in the morning I am going to come back online and we're going to be doing a few more dishes. We're gonna make a few varieties of Ghanian soups, and then we're gonna make some lamb stew, tomato stew. So that's gonna be delicious, and I can't wait for you guys to join me. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye. I'm gonna take my lights in off first.